from NBC News. This is Today with Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And hello, everybody. It is Thursday, September 24th, 2009. I'm Hoda Kotb alongside Mr. Donnie Deutsch.
I am not Kathy Lee Gifford.
Okay, and we are here with relationship therapist and author of DSI, Dates and Investigation, Ian Kerner, and SherryAmatenstein, the author of Love Lessons from Bad Breakups.
Also, maybe this media world we live in, where if you watch television 30 years ago, there was no such thing as affairs, and it's almost commonplace. And statistically, 50% of people have affairs. So is it almost we've given people permission, and that's part of the reason?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're sort of a scandal-a-day society at this point, and you just sort of want to get over it and then go on and say, oh, yeah, I survived this, so now I'm good about it. But I think a lot of it, too, is a self-esteem issue, which you started hitting at. And if a married person winds up rejecting you and going back to his spouse, and you could say, well, yeah, of course, he's married, he has kids, but if you really put yourself out there for someone who's available and it doesn't work out, then you have to really look at yourself.
There are those women, I think, who go for married men. I mean, I actually did a whole series on it, and I found it like unbelievable. I go, I don't get it. They're like, no, but that's just what I seem to be attracted to.
All the good men are
They probably have intimacy issues, and it's safe for them.
But they still are. But they are being intimate with the married people.
What's the rules on flirting with married people? If you're married and somebody else is married, a lot of people will say, you know what, that's a safe thing to do, and I kind of can throw a fishing rod out there, not do anything about it.
Do you think flirting's okay, Sherry, if you're married?
Within reason, again, the boundaries. I think if you use it and then bring it home to your spouse, that sort of sexual energy that you're building up.
Would you be upset if you were married and your spouse was flirting with a friend of yours and you could see it? I mean,
if it was genuine flirting, absolutely. I would find that disrespectful, and I just wouldn't stand for that. So of course not. But there's a difference between harmless flirting and if you don't know, but right in front of me, it is a very, very different discussion. I also want to ask one other question as far as extramarital affairs. Historically, it's always been that it's more men. But are we seeing a shift that it's more and more women? They do it for different reasons, intimacy versus sex, but is that happening?
Absolutely. I mean, female infidelity is really on the rise. Emotional infidelity is really on the rise. I think it has a lot to do with women who are educated, attractive, successful, confident,
competitive,
and they're going to have
a woman who's meeting a guy for a Chardonnay in the afternoon, is that an affair?
It can be
no sex. I mean, is that no without sex? Is that an affair? Okay, I'm sorry.
We got it.
Emotional infidelity.
Ian, Sherry, thanks, guys.